All right. Fixing up a couple things. Hold on. And this is on the vertical. I'm switching this so I make sure all the killers don't be texting me on inbox. Shit. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what are we looking at here? Let's just hackers. I want to go over this story, but it looks kind of boring. So I'll probably just explain it up in real nigga terms, because we don't want no boring ass story now, right? I know I don't. So we're gonna talk about a lot of things today. I really probably want to start with the federal shit. Then we're gonna talk about the In-N-Out suspect. We're gonna talk about the David trial, the DNA. That's a short one. I might run that through. Alderman calls for. Yep, I might run that in Chicago since I can run Chicago together. Let me see. Y'all know how I go on my show. I do federal, state, state to state, then my state, and then my city. Hold on. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Let me go. I gotta get my dogs in the house. They outside. Am I the only one live tonight? I want to know, ladies and gentlemen. I want to know. Okay, it's my vertical on. Excellent. Yep. All right. Yep. We got our vertical. We just making sure everything's flowing right. I like to read the comments, so I gotta pull the comments up and shit. Okay, now let me go and get my dogs from outside. Then we're gonna start the show. Yeah, how everybody doing tonight, man? Private. Yeah, I teach. Okay, yeah, we could talk about that too. I like that story. I had a story about this lady was finessing deportation people. Like she was a deportation lawyer and she was finessing the people out of money and just she was getting millions. I don't agree with that. But let me find this story. I just had the shit. Oh, right here. Yeah. All right. Let me let the dogs in. I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. In the meantime, subscribe to the channel right now. You hear me? It's finna get active. Let's go. Look at my. Took this shit out. Rastafari. Yes, man. I need an intro music. I need some intro music. Facts. That's what I'm gonna focus on tomorrow. I'm gonna focus on some like some funny sounds and an intro music. I need some intro music. In the intro video, I'm gonna make an intro video. Fuck it. Anyways, your boy Angelo Savage. I already know what it is tonight. We're back down like SmackDown, like we never left. All right. So before we start the show tonight, y'all already know what it is. It's the Savage Reacts, Savage Report, Savage Angelo. Y'all already know. So in the meantime, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel and stay focused on the goal at hand. If you don't know the rules of the night show, it get explicit here. So if you got sensitive ears, you might want to leave right about now. Okay. Because I talk about anything, everything, and I don't give a damn, okay? I'm about to get another light for this thing. It keeps cutting off. This light is dookie, boy. This light is boo-boo. Like, it don't want to hold a charge no more. It's old, though. I've had this light forever. It's okay. I'm going to buy a new one. I'll buy a new one Friday. Fuck it. Anyway. You already know what it is. We back down like SmackDown, like we never left again. So what I want you guys to do before we start the night show, I want you to subscribe to the channel. And the only way for you to comment while I commentate, you would have to subscribe to the channel. Yes. So after I do my reaction, we're going to play video, do reaction, and then you can comment below. And if you're subscribed, I'll read your comment out and we can debate based on that, or we can just, I'll go based on those comments. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Angelo Savage, Savage Night News. You already know what it is, man. We staying focused, staying fit, staying lit. Yeah, this your boy Angelo Savage. Subscribe right now. Let's get it. So it seems as if, ladies and gentlemen, we got a immigration lawyer. I don't know what state she's from, but we got an immigration lawyer. She taking hella people for money, bro. Yes. Yes, I'm telling you. Just taking their money, G. Like, imagine you come over here, you need a lawyer, you need an immigration lawyer. The immigration lawyer take your money, and they be like, nigga, your money gone. You know what I'm saying? Like on some Boston shit, and it's a female, too. Let's play this song. Let's play this, the video. It's your boy Angelo Savage. Make sure you subscribe to the channel right now. Let's get it.
New at 4, a Washington state immigration attorney is being accused of defrauding immigrants in California and all across the country. Now, as many of those immigrants face deportation, they're trying to fight back legally against their now former attorney. 7 on Your Side Investigates has been digging into this today, and our Kevin Ozebek is in the studio with what he found out. Kevin.
Well, David and Giovanna, Alexandra Lozano allegedly marketed herself as the lawyer of miracles, but the Washington State Bar Association says she has now resigned in lieu of discipline, making her permanently unable to practice law in that state. This as thousands of immigrants, hundreds of whom are right here in California, are registering to join what is being called one of the largest mass lawsuits of its kind. Up until a few weeks ago, one of the suites inside this Commerce Business building was the SoCal office for the La Luz del Camino legal team. Go to their website now, and you'll find this message saying because of increasing challenges and unjust scrutiny, closing the firm is the best course of action. That firm was run by Alexandra Lozano, seen here in a picture that's included in this lawsuit filed against her.
Ms. Lozano created a humanitarian immigration mill in which she took cases she probably should not have taken.
Seattle attorney Vicente Barraza is leading a case accusing Lozano of using images of the Virgin of Guadalupe in her marketing materials to convey the impression she's capable of miracles.
That's fraudulent. Look, you see the word, it says fraudulent. That's fraudulent, G. You use, come on. I ain't trying to be discriminatory, but I don't trust. Hey, if you Mexican with blonde hair, G, I can't trust you. I just can't do it. I don't know. Maybe it's me. But look, you using the Guadalupe to insinuate. So you using the Catholic Church behind your thing, talking about you working miracles, and then you finessing these people out of money. Then what? Did you shut down because you got all the scrutiny? Gee, look. What can you do? Like, what can you do? This is the person that's supposed to protect you when you come over here for your, your immigration papers, whatever. And then now you're an immigrant, whatever, trying to get free. You need a lawyer, and then that immigration lawyer finesse you. How could you trust the next? You know what I'm saying? It's a scary sight out here, man. Y'all better watch your back, man. Come on.
Suit also alleges Lozano filed fraudulent paperwork for some immigrant clients, claiming they were abuse or trafficking victims, often without their knowledge or their consent.
They paid good money to an attorney to steer them in the right direction, and now it's turned into a nightmare.
According to claims in this amended complaint, Lozano allegedly used her earnings to build a multi-million-dollar domestic real estate portfolio and jetted around in a private airplane valued around $25 million.
Whoa.
Lozano's attorney tells 7 on Your Side that she's helped thousands of clients achieve legal status and that Alexandra denies the allegations that have been raised by a small number of the thousands of individuals she has represented. She will address those allegations fully in court.
Her clients that are now calling you, what state are they in?
They're panicking.
LA-based immigration attorney Joan DeValle says she has received about 25 calls from Lozano clients who just went from thinking they're getting a green card to fearing deportation.
Shame.
Some of them didn't know what was going on in the application because some people blindly trust attorneys.
And the U.S. Department of Homeland Security has issued a notice to Lozano's now former clients. The department says they need an updated mailing address so they continue their immigration proceedings. Live in the studio, Kevin Nosbeck, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Damn, basically put a target on their back, G.
Alexandra Lozano.
How could she? How could she do this? Like, imagine, and she has thousands of clients. So imagine like the ICE and shit, they go on to take people in. And she come through, oh, I'm immigration lawyer. She take the little money that they got, whatever. It could be their last. It could be literally their only amount of money that they could have to even be in the country. And this lady takes the money, and now she making her $25 million real estate portfolio. Yeah, with her $12 million plane. Like, whoa, bro. What's going on here? Like, this is the ultimate, like, slap in the face. If I was an immigrant. Now, if I was anti, all this shit, I'd be like, oh, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? But I think that's not righteous. You know what I'm saying? That's not right. Like, if you say it's going to help these people, help them. And then you're going to use Guadalupe, you're going to put religion in it, bro. You're going to use religion? Yeah. That's a sin, ma'am. That is a sin. Man, y'all tell me what y'all think about this, man. I don't like this. First, she has blonde hair. Off the back, I just don't trust her. I seen the blonde hair. I said, untrustworthy. You know what I'm saying? Then used it, man. Pretty face will trick a lot of people, bro. And a lot of people fall for this. Unfortunately, like I said, I work with a lot of Manuelas, a lot of Spanish speakers. And I understand the individuals that come over here and they don't speak English and shit, and they just want to live a good life. But, they trust another Hispanic or Mexican woman to do right by them, and then that lady takes the money and don't do right by them, which is crazy. You trying to protect them from ICE, and you working for ICE. You selling the data back to them. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's kind of weird, man. I don't know what to say about this. This is an awkward situation, ladies and gentlemen. An immigration attorney accused of defrauding clients. It's like taking a drug dealer's money and then threatening the drug dealer that if he says something, I'll just tell the police type shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like you came in here, say illegally, or your papers expired, so you come to me. I'm trying to save you. Instead of saving you, I just take your money and dip. And that's all the money you have to protect you and your citizenship of the country. Yeah, this sounds like some like middle game shit. Like she was really working for something else. Buying portfolios with the money, bro. That's how much money she was getting. She said she got thousands. Thousands means plural, which means 2,000 and up. Okay? That being said, man, y'all tell me what y'all think about this in the comments section. It's getting wicked out here, man. People are really selling their morals for cash. It's kind of weird. Like, if I was Hispanic and I felt and I was doing this type of shit, I'll make sure shit is getting done. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could keep the money, just make sure that you put in the work in. That's all. That's all there is to it. Like, you can, you don't have to just take the money and then run off. You can literally you can keep the money, just give them the service. That's all. I don't know. Maybe I'm different. Okay, maybe I'm different. It's your boy Angelo Savage. Tell me what y'all think about this in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to comment below. It's your boy Savage, the Savage Report. Let's go. Peace. Alrighty, man. Damn. It's been a long day today, hasn't it? Ladies and gentlemen, y'all got anything to say? Nothing to say? Okay, cool. It's been a super long day today. Like, what the hell? I worked all day today. We were short too, so I had to work extra. But it's cool. It was no big deal, man. I just had to do just as long as I got my energy to come back and do the daily night show. Y'all already know what it is. Let's get to the next topic, man. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I need to see some of those likes. I see y'all in the comment section now. I need y'all to hit that like button, man. Push this in algo right now. Hit that like button right now. You hear me? Facts. What up, Denise? Yeah, you already know. All you got to do is subscribe. Talk to the boy directly. Yeah, I'm the source. Talk to the source directly. Yeah, you already know what it is, right? Cool. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. I appreciate the love, man. Let's see what's going on in the world, man. So, this situation's a sticky situation, ladies and gentlemen. So, you might have already heard the In-N-Out killing that happened today. Now, I'm confused on certain parts, but I'll get that deeper into the conversation. But it seems as if the police has identified the In-N-Out suspect. Let's play the video here first. You heard it here first. Your boy Angelo Savage, the Savage Report. Don't forget to subscribe now. Let's get in.
Incidences a law enforcement official or first responder can respond to.
Well, we are learning more from police about the tragic shooting at an In-N-Out restaurant in Idaho. Police now identifying the suspect you see here as 24-year-old Chad Williams. They say he's responsible for killing 3 people and injuring 7 more before turning the gun on himself. NewsNation's Courtney Friel, she's been following these developments closely. Courtney, such a tragic story. What are you learning? What more did law enforcement have to say?
For sure, Kelly, and we're actually here at In-N-Out headquarters in Irvine, California. But as you mentioned, within the past hour, multiple agencies, including Twin Falls Police and local FBI officials, gave us a few more details about yesterday's mass shooting in Idaho. However, they didn't take reporter questions and would not release the names of the victims since they are still contacting their families.
Right.
Chief Matthew Hicks confirmed there were 3 fatalities, 4 if you count the gunman, who has now been identified as 24-year-old Chad Williams, as you mentioned. 7 other people were injured and taken to the hospital,
right,
with 2 in critical condition and
That's
2
crazy.
already released. Chief Hicks said they are confident this gunman acted alone and that he ultimately died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. There had been a lot of misinformation on social media about what went down at the brand new In-N-Out restaurant in Twin Falls, such as a possible second shooter, a civilian taking him out, and even placed blame on a wrong person altogether. Authorities wanted to clear up that confusion, but they did reveal that an off-duty state trooper and a citizen did return fire at the suspect, and that their heroic actions helped divert him away from the scene.
Yes, this guy right here, he's the shooter, and he's the one, he's the shooter of the shooter. So he's the one that pretty much injured the shooter enough for him to retreat and almost surrender. Not really. You know, he took, let's just say, the Hitler way out. Let's go, not to say that, but yeah, he took that way out. Let's just say, you know what I mean? And the problem is, like, this is coward behavior. You go in here, you try to inflict harm with a deadly firearm, and then somebody accidentally hit you. You know what I'm saying? You felt that pain, didn't you? You know what I'm saying? And this guy, I've seen videos of this guy. This guy's badass, man. It's like he's been training for this moment. Yes, badass guy. Took him not out completely, but at least disarmed him slightly, where he's like, all right, I got to take my own life at this point, which the guy was going to do regardless of not if he got shot or not. That was what his probably intentions were, which is kind of sad, bro. You know, I don't know. It's crazy. And it's hard to speak on things like this because you can't justify nothing. Like, you can't justify why he did it, you know, his motives, unless he left like a manifesto or something behind, which of course they're going to check his house and all that to try to look for that. Some people just go on through stuff, you know, mental health stuff. That don't give you the exemption to shoot people. No, because look, Good thing we had this cowboy here. Cowboy got us right. As soon as some shit started to pop off, he came through the butter at the cut, and he got low on him. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we need. We need, and I'm gonna say this, ladies and gentlemen, we need more people with firearms. I know it sounds crazy, right? Angelo Savage telling, man, everybody needs more firearms when a guy with a firearm just tried to kill people, because we have people like this who are good people, Christian people, people with morals, people that know, like, okay, I use this as a tool to either hunt, either practice, or protect. And he uses his skill and his tool adequately, I would say that. And due to that, he saved multiple lives from that. I think only 3 people were died due to the guy just shooting. He got, just got the gun out the trunk. I think the video shows that he got the gun out the trunk and he just started shooting at the cars next to him, just randomly. You can't predict this shit. Like, you just got to be ready for it to happen. Good thing this guy was here with a firearm. He can, like, shoot. But to be honest, like, he didn't get him down, but he shot him, I believe. And this is why he took his own life at the end, because he already knew, oh, I'm disabled, I can't fight back. This is where I call it. Like, this was quick. You know what I'm saying? And or he already had intentions on dying, or doing it to himself. So that was his purpose. Unfortunately, man, this is a sticky situation. We still have reports. This is a Savage report. We still have reports coming in right now, ladies and gentlemen. So I want you to know, while we get our story together here, the police identified this young man. Let's keep playing the video.
We want to take a moment and commend the actions of the off-duty officer and the citizen in their heroic action to stop this incident. We believe their actions helped drive the suspect away from the scene, preventing further casualties.
At this point, officials don't have a motive for the shooting, or they're not saying. They added that the gunman's family is being cooperative and their hearts are broken. Police will continue to investigate, and they're also asking for the public's help with potential video or tips.
Yep, see?
As for In-N-Out, authorities say the company is cooperating with them on this investigation. CEO Lindsay Snyder did put out a statement saying how her heart is broken by this tragic incident, and that, quote, "We lost one of our beautiful associates tonight. She was taking care of our most important asset, our customers, and her life was taken by a disgusting human who doesn't value the lives of others or his own." Authorities say they'll be putting out another statement later today, and they're asking the Twin Falls community to stay strong through this extremely painful time. Back to you, Kelly.
Absolutely. All right, Courtney Friel with the very latest for us. Courtney, thank you.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you, Courtney, for that information, because this guy's a criminal. I thought he would have gave a name. Maybe it's a different video, but this guy's a criminal. Simple as that. This is why you need good people with guns to take out the bad ones with guns. But they be like, oh, it's too many guns, so let's strip everybody. Look, the guns aren't going nowhere. We have almost 400 to 500 million guns in the United States. So you should have a gun everywhere, to be honest, just for your own protection, because you never know when shit like this is going to happen. You should have something on you, and you should train too with it, because you can always get in trouble. You can always, you know what I mean, something happened and you have to, like, you didn't intend on doing it today, but like, this ain't deer no more. You in the field now. You get what I'm saying? You shooting at another human being at this point. Like, this could backfire if it's not done correctly. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this. This is sickening. I'll just say this. I don't like people doing anything that has to do with harm to someone that did not deserve it. This ain't the hood, this ain't the trenches. This is just an individual scared of his position. So I don't know. I don't agree with, like, I agree with the guy saving. I don't agree with the guy doing what he's doing. Of course, who would, right? Like, these are innocent people. They are vulnerable. They don't know what's going on. You just pull out an AR and start, going ham. Good thing, like I said, it was good thing it was a innocent bystander there to help us out and show us that he was ready and prepared to isolate the target, which he was, which was good. So that being said, it's your boy Angelo Savage. Tell me what y'all think about this in the comments section of Savage Night News, the Savage Report. And it's your host, Angelo Savage, man. Y'all subscribe to the channel right now. Make sure y'all comment below. And don't forget to like that like button and the notification bell to see what's going on next, man. Hide your kids, hide your wives right now. Go get armed, ladies and gentlemen. There's killers out here, and they're crazy. It's your boy, Savage. We out. Peace. I ain't gonna lie, ladies and gentlemen. I need a nap. I need a nap. I've been up all day, G. And like, you know, some of these content creators be up. They be really like putting work in, G. I be like, whoa, this shit's amazing. Like, people really put work into YouTube and shit. Like it's a real job. And I understand. But shit. Right. Well, I got a list of topics. I just want to see what's going on here. Man, what is going on in the Middle East right now, bro? I hope the United States don't end up losing. As I just got an email on my phone, and it said, and this is stupid, but this is what it say. It says the U.S. It says Iran's missiles attack deflates U.S. defense stockpile. The U.S. missile stockpile hits critical lows after interception Iranian attacks. I'm like, oh, damn. Imagine Iran, and this is, I'm just running off sideways. I'm going to bring it back to a different video. Imagine Iran knows that our shit is on stockpile, so they start sending the missiles towards that direction so we can waste them. Yep. I think so. Oh, next area. Okay, it seems like the Chicago alderman calls for a liquor bar license after deadly Lincoln Park shooting. Okay, Lincoln Park is the good area if y'all don't know if that's real up north. And his dad wants to. So they want to basically shut down. Let's just play the video. Let's see what's going on, man.
The I-Team tonight uncovering more than a dozen complaints and multiple incidents of gun violence at a now closed Lincoln Park bar. And today, Alderman Timmy Knutson, citing a pattern of public safety threats, says it's closing time as he calls on the city to revoke the liquor license of the Dime after a deadly shooting there last week.
There's a clear pattern of guns coming out of this bar, going into this bar, and the guns being used.
Lincoln Park Alderman Timmy Knutson telling the I-Team he is deeply concerned about public complaints and the number of shootings near the Dime in Lincoln Park, now shut down by order of the police superintendent after this deadly shooting there less than a week ago. We've paused the video as shots are fired. 30-year-old Malik McCorkle was killed. The gunman is still at large.
Now what we need to do is make sure that the liquor license and the amusement license is revoked, or else there's a clear path for this business to come back and reopen.
This letter fired off today by Knutson to the city's Department of Business Affairs and Consumer Protection and the city's liquor commissioner is a formal request to revoke the Dime's liquor license, citing multiple incidents of calls to Chicago police for shootings and weapons in and around the Dime going back 2 years. The I-Team uncovering at least 14 complaints over the past 6 years obtained through a public records request detailing allegations of narcotics and drugs being sold at the Dime, overcrowding, and large unruly parties spilling out into the street.
We've talked to employees on the Lincoln Avenue stretch that feel unsafe working at night because of this bar and how the spillover was really going into the street with parties in the street. And of course, any gunshot offense is very scary to someone who's walking at night.
One complaint forcing the Dime into an abatement plan with the city, mandating surveillance cameras and at least 3 security guards on the premises, adding restrictions to outside promoters running events, and instructing ownership and staff to report criminal activity, among other requirements. Efforts, Knutson tells the I-Team, were futile.
The abatement plan formally went into place in March, and we had 2 shooting incidents within the next 3.5 months. That shows that the abatement plan meant nothing at all.
Owners of the Dime have not responded to I-Team requests for comment, but after the deadly shooting last week, posted a statement in part saying the Dime has consistently taken the safety of its patrons, employees, and neighbors seriously. We will have no further comment at this time.
So all the violence that's happened in Chicago, they basically want to shut down the liquor store. I mean, the club or the bar or whatever, because so many people are committing crimes within that area, and that's acceptable. But there's a difference between when you have power and when you don't have power. When you have power, sometimes like you can just ask for what you want on a different, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't agree with them just closing down their liquor store because of that. Yeah, I'm not 100% in agreement. Um, because I don't know the personal reason why. JB Prister, if he hops on, he's always going to discuss on how it feels great for the economy and everything like that. Come on now. Yep. Yeah. I think the quality is going down. Yep. Can you hear me? Yep. Yep. Okay, we back. We back. We back. Lincoln Park too. That's crazy. So, yeah. I'm not in agreement with this one at all. Because they shutting down places because they're shooting. I mean, like they're shooting, but there's people. You know, you can't control that. How can the club control what happens outside the club? They can't. So let's penalize the club. That's a way, because if once they get away with the first one, they're gonna start using that for the other ones. Because you know, you can, with that type of rhetoric, you can set shit up and just have like, say if I'm the alderman and I don't like other companies or I want some type of power over other companies, I'll just set up a shooting in front of it. You know what I mean? Like say I want more power and I'm like, okay, well I'm the alderman. I'm going to revoke liquor licenses from the places that got a lot of violence in front of it. When the whole time I orchestrated the violence, type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what I think going on. Maybe I could be wrong, or maybe not. It's your boy Angelo Savage. Tell me what y'all think about this in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Let's go. Now this is the part where we're gonna jump right to this next video. Let me cut this one. I am getting tired. Might have to call it quits on the night, baby boy. I might call it quits. Get some nap. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, you a hustler. You a hustler, big dog. You gotta hustle. This shit then turned to the Savage Night News to the Savage I'm sleepy as a bitch news. To the Savage finna take a nap news, nigga. Fuck is you saying? To the Savage counting sheep news, nigga. Watch me sleep. Look, niggas be getting paid to watch motherfuckers sleep. Hey, let me find out. Y'all gonna watch a nigga sleep for hours tonight. Fuck you saying? The whole thing. I got the couch and everything. I sitting there, like, yeah. Everybody gonna watch me sleep. Shit. What time coming? This ain't doing shit. I'm trying to woo. Motherfucker, it just ain't hitting. You know what I'm saying? I need a monster or something. I'm trying to wait till this nigga kick in. It ain't kicking in yet. I'm already done almost. Some nigga finna still go to sleep. When this motherfucking fusion energy drink gonna hit in, right? I think, you know what, and this is me personally, sorry to divert from what I'm saying, but me personally, you know, I'm gonna play a video for y'all too. Me personally, shit, sometimes when that energy drink, man, that shit, it don't mean shit to me when I'm tired. If I'm sleepy, boy, I am tired. It ain't no fighting that. You know what I'm saying? We just SOL. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play this for y'all and let it run. and show you like, so basically this topic is basically speaking on Miss Chrisean Rock. For those that don't know who Chrisean Rock is, Chrisean Rock is an ex-girlfriend of LA rapper Blueface. Yes, Blueface. Like the $100 bill. Anyway, she has almost, I wouldn't say she confessed to exiling. I don't know how to say it because it's YouTube. You know, you say something the wrong way, man, you gonna get taken off. She got accused of basically doing a bad deed to another human being and basically setting it up as if the boyfriend did it. But the boyfriend comes out recently and do an interview with Tasha K, and Tasha K basically saying that, oh man, I came in a room and they was fighting over a knife, and that's the reason why I did not kill that dude. But I said I did, so she won't get like a slap on the wrist. And then she left and went back to Blueface, pretty much. All right, let's play the video. Let's see if I can put it on cameo. Right there.
Been confirmed that the police have made contact with Chrisean Rock to interrogate her about the death of her ex-boyfriend Ronnie Doe. Now, if you guys is not tapped in, you haven't watched my previous videos where I discussed this, let me update. Chrisean Rock had this ex-boyfriend named Ronnie. Ronnie believed he was the father of Chrisean Rock's child, who she claims Blueface is the father of. Because of this, Ronnie was on the internet consistently asking Chrisean Rock to give him a DNA test because that was his child. Chrisean Rock admitted that her and Ronnie was intimate around the same time her and Blueface was intimate because she went back to Ronnie when Blueface and her had issues. Now, Chrisean Rock apparently got fed up with Ronnie when Ronnie pulled up on her in the middle of the mall.
In the next 4 to 6 weeks, God willing, Chrisean is going to be required to do a court-ordered paternity test. And once we get this paternity test, we shall have more.
Right here, Junior right here. Weird as you weird as shit. You weird as shit.
What's wrong?
You weird as shit. Nobody stalking you. That's my son. That's my son. That's my son. What you want to do? What do you want to do?
I'm calling the car.
I don't give a call him. Nobody touch you. Call him. Yeah.
Go. I'm calling the car.
Police ass. You a police ass.
Time to go.
You a police ass.
Time to go.
You a police ass.
Sir,
You a police ass.
excuse me.
Police bitch.
Excuse
You a
me.
bitch.
I need you out the
nigga.
But I don't give a
Okay.
I need you out the mall, nigga. I need you out the mall.
Okay.
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 Let's go this way.
Okay.
Let's go this way. I need you out the mall. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. All right.
Shortly after this altercation and before the last court hearing to determine whether or not Chrisean Rock would have to give Ronnie a DNA test, Ronnie ended up dead. Now, Chrisean Rock have told numerous people behind the scenes that she was the one who did it, that Ronnie was playing with her too much. Now, this could very well be just the girl capping, lying on her bodies, all right, trying to make it seem like she's tougher than she is. Or this could be a murderous sociopath admitting her wrongdoings. We would never know because we're not in Chrisean Rock's head, all right? But Chrisean Rock has told people behind the scenes that she did this, okay? Now, the fashion in which Ronnie died points a lot of people in the direction of Chrisean Rock.
So, with Ronnie, right? Let me give you the history. Right? Remember when Ronnie was with her in the mall and they called the police? Remember Ronnie went to jail? He was in the mall with her. Like, that's my baby, this, that, and other, right? So look what Ronnie did. She pressed charges on Ronnie that day. So that week, Ronnie had a court date with Chrisean Rock on Friday for the charges she pressed on Ronnie. Ronnie tells the Monday, yeah, I got you, you stupid. You ain't smarter than me. Now that we going to be in court, I can serve you the DNA subpoena, right? He said, I don't give a fuck about the case you filed on me. I got you right there. I'm going to have them served in front of the judge. It lands Wednesday morning. This court date is supposed to be Friday, and she got on Ronnie. Wednesday night, Ronnie dead in his driveway.
So did Blueface get a test?
She won't give it to us. We didn't try to listen. We didn't serve. She act like she ain't served.
Krishan Rock's own sister came on Jason Lee, and she says, or she implied that Ronnie died because of this DNA test that was awaiting, that Krishan Rock didn't want to go through it. Now, what I was told was Krishan Rock felt like Ronnie was harassing her. She felt like Ronnie was playing with her. Her and Ronnie was going back and forth behind the scenes. Threats were made back and forth. And, she did what she had to do, according to what she told people behind the scenes. So today, the police contacted Krishan Rock to inquire about Ronnie's murder. Now here's the thing. Krishan Rock is so dumb that she actually had this conversation without a lawyer. Like, she volunteered to have the conversation without a lawyer. Now, when she gives a brief description of the conversation she had, you could see her even identifying a motive as to why she would want to murder Ronnie. And I'm saying back like, if this is what you told the police, if this is what you told them, bro, you're in a world of trouble.
Block the gifts. I got blocked the gifts. I don't want that gift. I don't want that gift. But I'm gonna be honest, I'm getting attacked 3 different ways. Like, first of all, these are signs that I know I'm getting closer to God and that I need to stay focused and I need to back up from things. First, my homegirl, I love her dear to my life. I love her. Okay.
Put your mouth around it.
I'm about to block the gifts. But anyway, these are 3 things. First, her name is Z. She's my best friend. She gave me these things called the evil eye. The evil eyes are supposed to protect you, and I just knew, like, no. What you got there, that's not even God. Throw that out the window. Throw it out the window. Boom. We continue with our day. My baby died, not like that, but he's blowing up my phone. I'm trying to figure out, what do you want? What do you need? What do you want from me? What do you need from me? A headline, controversy. But it's deeper than that. You know why I say it's deeper than that? Because nobody risking their life and freedom for a headline or controversy. Ask his probation. Is he supposed to be anywhere without permission? They're going to say no. You think he got permission in 30 seconds to come to Miami? No, he didn't. So it's deeper than that. It's deeper than clicks. It's deeper than views. I'm just trying to get down to the nitty gritty, but this is what I need to do. I need to run. It's a lot of evil after me, bro. Just like those little evil eyes that she gave me and I threw them out the window, I was supposed to throw my phone out the window. When Blueface started blowing up my phone saying, I'm finna be in town, I'm risking my life and my freedom to come see you, I just need to talk to you, I should have just threw it out the window, chat. I'm telling you. Then on top of that, boom, they talking about Quran, yada, 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 open investigation. Bro.
Breaking down how Blueface snuck out the state and traveled to see you without permission from his probation officer on live is nasty work. You're trying to get that man put back in jail, bro. It's nasty work. Now, you could be doing this. Now, some might assume you're doing this because you're headed to jail and you want him to suffer with you, right? I can't blame you. If you guys are twin flames and you want him back in jail with you too, understood, right? But let's get to this Quran stuff. Let's get to why we are here, why we clicked on this. We want to hear about Quran. Now, she starts off by saying this Quran stuff is apparently people who are working for the devil and for Satan who are, who just don't like her. I'll be real. A lot of the people who have picked up this story is not a part of like the Christian hate bandwagon, right? Like, this is not Baddies Universe who's now aware of the situation. I've never watched a full episode of Baddies in my life. I just never, I've seen clips. I just never, I'm not a part of that circle, right? This is not like the Baddies Reddit no, this is a group of people who saw a story, who got some background information on this story, and we're looking at this and we're saying it's very bad, it doesn't make sense, and it looks like you're involved.
That got nothing to do with me. His death has nothing to do with me. Yes, he made my life about him. Why? Because he needed money. He was desperate. But guess what? He was high. He was on perks. He was on Molly. He was on lean. He was drinking. Where was his parents then? Where was his family then? Nobody was holding Quran accountable. Falsely claiming my son. While highest, nobody held him accountable. Nobody was trying to save him before he died. Nobody was trying to save Karan before he died, bro. Because you sit over there, you act like y'all wasn't trafficking the drugs through his basement, which was his grandma, his mom's basement. Like, y'all keep trying to put this narrative out, and then I keep being quiet because I low-key love Karan, and I got respect for his family. But when y'all not trying to, like, really say what really happened, say what's really going on, that's what's making me mad for real. Because I'm sitting at the gym. I lie to you not. I'm sitting at the gym. I answer my phone. I tell them, come in. There's investigators. They're like, hey, we know you didn't do it. We got his phone. Yada, yada, yada. We're recording this. Yeah, record it all.
And you believed them? And you went for it? Poor girl, bro. Poor girl, bro. Yo, listen, man. Now, if these folks, if we are to believe that Chrisean Rock is telling the truth, Chrisean, do you understand that that's a strategy? Them saying, hey, we know you're not involved. Just tell us what you know. You know, tell us anything. They want you to talk until you talk yourself into a jail cell. You think they will be like talking to you? You think they will be like trying to pull up on you, trying to have a conversation with you if they didn't think you were involved? Do you think these folks will be contacting you, will be asking other people about you because they asked to do quell about Chrisean Rock? Do you think they'll be asking other people like about you if they felt like you was not involved? Absolutely not. That's not how this works. If they thought you had nothing to do with it, you were not involved whatsoever, and you knew nothing, they wouldn't be having a conversation with you.
Record it all. Because y'all need to put the end to it. Y'all need to find out who really killed that man. I'm tired of that. Keep trying to like, everybody riding on my coattail for controversy. Yes, it's getting on my nerves. My child father, he's hurt about something, bro. He's hurt that I left him when he was in jail. He wanted me to stay in the house. He wanted me to stay in the house when I was pregnant. He wanted me to be there for him when I couldn't be there for myself. He wanted too much from me when I was pregnant. He wanted too much, bro. My baby dad, Blue, he wanted too much, bro. I had enough. I couldn't do what he wanted me to do, bro. Okay, I chose myself. I got in the gym. I got my life right. My son, he's going to be walking. He's going to be talking at his own pace. Then all these trolls keep talking about Karan. He's dead. He is dead, bro. Y'all never asked me not one time how did I feel about it? Did it hurt me? Did it move me? At that point, I already stopped loving him. Not like that. When he died, I had no feelings in my body because it was like that person was trying to kill me before he left. He really was. He was trying to diminish my character, my image. He was trying to clout chase off of my son that I love the most. Like, people be doing stuff and don't know what be actually the after effect. What?
She gotta stop talking. Like, she has to stop talking. I don't even think that she understands what she just said. She says, hey, he was trying to kill me before he died. You just gave him a motive, Chrisean. You just told them exactly why you would have a motive to want him gone. Then you say, well, he was clout chasing on my name. He went after my son, who I love so much. And then the following sentence you said after you said he was clout chasing on my son, who I love so much. People be doing these things not knowing the after effect. Now, if you are, I don't know, proficient, right? If you're somebody who is, let's say you have a basic understanding of the human or the English language, right? When somebody says the after effect, what that means, the consequence of the previous action. So she says the after effect of Ronnie clout chasing on her son was the death. You just confessed, Chrisean. Like, do you understand? Like, you just accidentally confessed to murdering this man. Now, I hope you just misspoke, man. But y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this, okay? Do y'all believe, okay, that Chrisean Rock has something to do with Ronnie's death? I'm gonna see you guys in this video somewhere on my screen, somewhere here, or here, somewhere on my screen. if you guys want to watch another dope video where I break down how this racist comedian is threatening to shoot Godfrey when he see him. I'm going to see you guys in this Godfrey video. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.
So you heard it here first, folks. Chrisean Rock might be guilty. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. She might be guilty. Okay. So, y'all heard it here first. Chrisean might be guilty. She might not. Who knows? I'm not going to wait to find out. She might be guilty. I think she did it. But we're going to see, because now y'all know what happens when the internet gets on something. If the internet gets on something, it's a story, ladies and gentlemen. Just tell you. And it started with Trap Lloyd Ross and DJ Academics comment on it. Myron Gaines has comment on it. Who else? Poetic Flacco. Everybody's commenting on her right now. So something might happen out of this. Something might not happen out of this, ladies and gentlemen. No, we don't know. All right. Shout out Trinity. What up? What up, gang? Brian. What up? Now, if you don't know, it's getting late. So I'm gonna hop off for tonight, man. I'm sleepy as hell. I need a nap. Yeah, y'all heard it here first. Angelo Savage need night time. A nap. So what I want y'all to do right now, I want y'all to go on below. There should be a button. Click the follow button. Click the subscribe button right now. I just want to see something real quick. Just click that button real quick, man. Angelo Savage gonna take a nap time. Y'all know what it is. So we're gonna be back on here tomorrow. I might actually do a morning show, just to upgrade y'all on some information what's going on in the community today. You know, I got a lot of stuff to comment on, and we only did a measly 4 or 5 topics tonight. I can't do no further. It's your boy Angelo Savage. Tell me what y'all think about this in the comments section. Please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like the video for sure. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. It's a Savage Night News. The Savage Report is your boy Angelo Savage. It's Savage everything, big dog. It's Savage everything. That being said, it's your boy Savage. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. I'm out for the night. I'm gonna see y'all later tomorrow. You might see a little brother cook. You might see me throw down on the grill, you know, for Angelo's So Hungry channel. You already know. It's your boy Savage. We out for the night. Let's go. Peace.